Hi there, I'm Kyle. I develop arcade games under the banner of Rotten Tuna Games. Scoot Pooch here is my baby. I've also done some work fabricating for Death by Audio. I always wanted to make games, and it was always a goal that never really got accomplished because I never felt motivated enough, because I didn't feel like I could contribute anything worthwhile to the space, with thousands of other indie devs dropping things all the time. I didn't have the vision or the skills to really put something together that was worth my time or anyone else's time, really. Until 2 years ago at MAGFest, I saw the indie arcade section hanging out in the middle of the indie video game section. So there's all these developers with an Xbox running their game, or they're running their game off their laptop with a couple of PlayStation controllers or Xbox controllers. And then off to the side is a collection of cabinets. Beautiful games, beautiful cabinets, and it just like a epiphany of just, I didn't know you could do this. I didn't know people did this. It's just something I'd never considered, that there was like an indie arcade scene, So I came up with an idea, and I spent the next year learning how electronics work and how game engines work and how wood works, and here we are. I've got a cabinet, and I've done some work with Death by Audio since, building cabinets as a fabricator. But the thing that really sucks about it is, those guys with the laptop and the Xbox controllers, when they're done for the day, they just close the lid on the laptop, throw it in their backpack, and go on their way. These take a lot more work and a lot more space, and it's been kind of heartbreaking to see not just Death by Audio, but the other people within this, tiny scene not have any place to really show their stuff off. If there's a demo night and you've got 3 hours, and it takes an hour to get there and set it up and an hour to take it down and lug it home, it doesn't always make a lot of sense to put 2 hours in for 3 hours of playtesting. And looking at Death by Audio and all the times that they've had to, put games into storage for a little bit, or keep it in someone's workshop or something like that, instead of letting it be out there and be played and be experienced, it's heartbreaking. And that's why I think Wonderville is so cool, that there's finally going to be a hub for not just the indie arcade scene, but the indie developers and the alt control people as well. It's going to be all these cool cabinets and stuff, but it's also play a game by slapping a fish, or play Dance Dance Revolution on a blender, or, there's Line Wobbler, and there's all sorts of weird, cool things that you can't experience on your couch at home, that can only be experienced in person with other people on weird special devices like this. And finally having a place where people can make that happen is just so exciting. That there's a place where, you don't need to track down an event, and you're not gonna, like, oh, that was Sunday, I missed it. Oh no, now I'll have to wait 5 months to see that. You can just go to Wonderville and experience all this, and take your friends whenever. And that's so cool that we're finally maybe able to make this more of a mainstream thing. And it would just, it would mean the world if you would help us make this dream come alive, and provide a home for indie arcades, alt control, and indie developers in general. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good.